Karishma,
हाँ सर बताइए.
what you do? Apply, even Dhanalakshmi ma'am is also going to apply, I think. Dhanalakshmi or somebody is going to apply.
Okay.
Apply MSc Psychology in
Okay
Tamil
sir.
Nadu Open University. You are from
Okay.
here, means apply from Bharati Dasanar, Bharatiya University.
Okay sir.
MSc Counseling,
हाँ.
either to Bharatiya University or Madras University or Tamil Nadu Open University. Okay.
ठीक sir.
Okay. Then, after even when you are doing this program, na,
Yes sir.
you start doing the program on your own in your area. Art therapy ka class लेने शुरू करना. Art therapy we may be starting. Okay. You try to promote yourself. Okay, as a life coach.
Okay.
As a life coach, relationship coach. As a relationship coach, start promoting yourself.
Okay sir.
थोड़ा जो है इंस्टाग्राम में है क्या?
हाँ सर है. मैंने इंस्टा पे लाइक अपना अलग से पेज खोल के रखा है. आपकी क्लासेस ज्वाइन करने के बाद में आई हैव ओपन दैट पेज.
तो उसमें कुछ करते हैं क्या? मैं पेज को ओपन कर दिया, वो ठीक है. उसमें कुछ पोस्टिंग करते हैं क्या?
हाँ सर पोस्टिंग कर रही हूँ मैं. सिर्फ लास्ट 2 वीक से मैंने नहीं किया है.
अच्छा.
बट जिस दिन से ओपन किया उस टाइम से आई एम पोस्टिंग समथिंग.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Team, we will wait for 2 more minutes. People are joining. Hi Dhanalakshmi.
Hi.
Hello, sir. So you called me?
Yeah. Just I called Dhanalakshmi. Yeah, Dhanalakshmi.
Yes, sir.
Actually, before joining, I was in defense. I used to, I was in arbitration.
Mm-hmm.
I have visited most of the courts in India. I have gone to Kanpur court. I have went to New Delhi Supreme Court. I have gaya because I was working in arbitration. So most of the cases which comes company versus Union of India. Those cases I used to handle. That is against my company. That is I was in Avadi. Kanpur I used to go very often. Kanpur though that was our head office.
Okay.
But I had a very good what do you call it? Learnings. There was
a lot of experience.
There was one advocate. He is a barrister. He is a barrister. So he only representing Union of India in Kanpur. Okay. So when he comes into the court, even the judge will stand. बहुत उम्र हो गया उसका, बहुत उम्र हो गया. Very learned person, very learned person. I went to his home. Morning I used to go to his home. He will offer me very good coffee, tea. Okay. We will ask everything about Tamil Nadu and all. So it was. So he used to come to the kacheri. There people call it as a kacheri.
Oh yeah, Punjab.
Kacheri. Court, hai na? If you tell court, nobody will understand.
Yeah.
First time I went to Kanpur and I got down from the train and I asked people, I want to go to court. Court? Yeah. Court. Okay. Nobody understood. I was asking many people, see, I want some black coat, court, judge. Then someone came, I told, sir, court, कचेरी जाना है. अरे यार उसको इनको जो है उधर कचेरी लेके चल. That person was like, अरे ऐसे सीधे बोलना है ना कचेरी जाना करके. ऐसे क्या उठपटांग बात करते. உங்களுக்கு हिंदी தெரியுமா தனலட்சுமி?
எனக்கு தெரியாது சார். என் ஹஸ்பண்டுக்கு தெரியும்.
அப்படிங்களா? அச்சா. Okay, we will just wait for 1 more minute. People are then we will start. So validation, I have sent something. How many of you have read it?
Hmm. I learned little bit of.
Because validation is a very, very important part in
How did you arbitrate, sir? Like, you did LLB also, like company law you did.
which one?
How did you go for company arbitration, sir? Like you did LLB for it or company law?
No, no. Actually, I was the person who is looking after procurement and sales in,
Okay.
in our office. That is
So
ordnance factory company.
on behalf of your company, you went as a. Okay.
So, what will happen here in Chennai High Court? Na? In Chennai High Court,
Hmm.
we had the Union of India, the advocate who is representing Union of India. For Union of India, so every
Mm-hmm.
court there will be people.
Yeah, yeah.
They will be representing the Union of India cases. So what we will do is we will go and give the cases, explain them everything. Okay,
Okay, okay, I
and
understand.
explain
Yeah.
them everything. They will go and fight. And I had very in Kanpur, I had very worst moment at all. Once I was in, I went for a case.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the advocate didn't come that day. Okay, so I
Okay.
was waiting. I was waiting. The
Mm.
opposite advocate came, and he told, "You come, you come." Actually, they called the name. He told, "Sir,
Yeah.
the company representative will come."
Okay.
Then, in front of judge, he is telling, "See, we are going to apply for Vaida. You tell that you are not having any problem." I told the how that I can say. I cannot say. And he told, देखो बाहर आए तो कुछ ना कुछ कर देंगे तो. When you come outside ना, we will make your life hell.
Yeah.
Inside court they have threatened. Inside court.
Hmm.
It's very worst. Acha, okay. So we will go. I think many people have. I think most of the people have come. Hi, Abhirami, Karishma, Gulab Chand, Sonu. Thank you very much for joining. Now, what we will do is, what is validation? Can you just tell me what is validation? What is validation?
So validation is like accepting what they are saying, but it's not like saying okay to their thoughts. It's like just validating them.
Okay. So, can you give an example?
Stop. Stop method.
No, example for what do you call it?
Validation.
Yeah,
For
validation.
example, I
Validating pain.
Okay. No, yeah, a client and the client is saying this. So what is that you will say? Validation.
Emotions like I agree you'll feel like this if I'm
Okay.
in the same position. Or the even thoughts.
So
Sometimes the suicidal thoughts we have to validate and then we have to like you have better other choices. You can pick up all those things.
yesterday I have sent a file. That file contains the what is validation and how validation has to be done. So it is available. Kindly go through it. At least today, you people can go through it. Okay. Yesterday I have shared two sheets. Can you people check it in the group? Srinivas, can you check it in the group?
yes sir, it's
Validation.
there.
It's there now. Kindly go through it today. Okay, kindly go through it today. That is number one. Number two, I am showing a website. Please start filling up. These are the details. Okay. go to gtcco.org. Okay, I'm sharing it in the. It is. Please see it in the chat box. See it in the chat box. Okay. In chat box I have given. Go to this page. Okay. After going there, go to training partners. Go to training partners. Okay. Get accredited. Okay. Come below and fill up this completely. Okay. For to fill up these aspects, what you need is you need an Instagram ID. You should have a YouTube link. You should have a Facebook ID. Okay. And if you are having a company, the company logo. Suppose if you are operating in a company name, okay, a company logo. Suppose if you don't have anything, you can just mention Yamocare everywhere. Okay. When you fill up all your details, your profile, it will ask for your profile, your details, everything it will ask. Fill up everything and submit. When you submit, I will accept and you will get a what do you call the accreditation certificate you will get. What you can do is, suppose for example, now that we have completed two aspects. Basics of counseling we have completed. Psychological first aid we have completed. Now we are going to complete DBT. Okay, DBT, now the training is going. The training will complete. You people can conduct a DBT program to anyone. And a certificate will be issued by GTCC. So only when you start training others, you will also learn. Otherwise, you will not learn. Most of the time, you may get a thinking, okay, how I will give the certificate, all these aspects. So start. You can start giving certificates. You can start training people. So for that, you can put all the details there. Even the link also, you can share it with the people. Okay. So, but you have to fill. You have to give all the details. Okay, your complete profile is required. Okay, now we will go to the session. When we get the emotion, okay, when we get the emotion, what are the coping strategies that generally people do? Is it audible? Is it audible, Tim?
Yes, sir.
See, suppose somebody is getting stress or somebody is getting emotion. Okay, what are the coping strategies they will employ?
They do some breathing exercise or.
Okay, number one, breathing exercise. Breathing. See, when they come to counseling, maybe we may be giving them breathing exercise. Okay, but on they themselves may only out of 100 people, maybe 10% people they may try to do the breathing exercise. Other than that, what are the things people will do? How that they will try to cope up with the stress?
The addiction, eating.
Very nice. So one is people will get addicted to smoke, okay, or drinking.
Then sometimes self-harm, like cutting.
Self-harm, very nice.
What else? Negative chatter, like
Self-negative chatter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And isolation.
So one of the aspects what we all should know, what are the different aspects through which people try to cope up? Unless and until we know how that they cope up, we will not be able to bring them out. Because how that they are trying to cope up in a negative way, that has to be reduced. This is what called emotion tolerance. When people are not having tolerance, they do negative coping skills. When they have tolerance, that means I will not be doing any negative aspects. When they are not having the tolerance, they try to do some negative aspects. Okay. So what are the negative things people do?
Denial is also there.
Yeah. Can anyone just read this? So these all are the general, these are the things I will forward you. Okay.
Did I, sir?
Yeah, you spend.
Okay. You spend a great deal of time thinking about past pains, mistakes, and problems. You get
So this is,
anxious, worry.
yeah. So this is one thing people will do when they get stressed,
Hmm.
when they are getting heavy emotions. They may think about the past pains, mistakes, and problems. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Name others.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Next.
You get anxious worrying about possible future pains, mistakes, and problems.
This also
Yeah.
happens. Then
So will they think about the future? Is it, yeah, they become
future
anxious about.
pains. Suppose, for example, I told na a girl got pregnant. She is unmarried. She is unmarried. She got pregnant. So when she was talking with me, since we are all adults, I'm just sharing what she was telling. Actually, she was in physical contact with the boy. Okay. So once they talk for 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, now they start getting what you call the rap. Then they start talking openly. One of the thing she told me was, sir, actually my vagina has become more loose. So when I get married, the husband, the other person will find out that already I am having relationships. Then what will happen to? Because this boy, he told that I will not marry. So people will get these kind of thoughts. So our worry is about future. In future, when I get married, what will happen? Because in my physical body, a certain aspect is it is like this. He will try. He will be able to find it out. How I will deal. How that I am going to deal. Okay, all these things are people are having many negative aspects in the even people when they search in the net. No, they will not get the proper material. They will not get the proper material. Yeah.
Right.
The next
You
one.
isolate yourself from other people to avoid distressing situations. You
So
make yourself
as somebody told, they try to isolate.
isolate.
Yeah,
You make yourself feel numb with alcohol or drugs.
that also we have seen. Somebody told.
Sir, I have one question here.
Yeah,
Again, sorry, it is related with the special
no,
need kids because
no, no problem, no problem. Anything.
I gone through the same situation. Like he is under stress actually, but he doesn't know how to express this to others, because he not that verbal or not. They cannot communicate this very well, like how others can do it. So, but I can see all this what he was like. In the it's mentioned in the above slide that he was having the past pain, worry, and this thing. With that, he keep thinking if even one person leave the house, he thinks, okay, my dad is gone, so even this person will go. He has gone out, no, he has not come back, so he has moved to Saudi. So he thinks that, okay, he's this person also not come back home. So that's how the stress has increased a lot. So how do
Yeah,
we get him
yeah.
thing is
That
what
is what DBT is having. So once when we understand what kind of problem they will get, then
yeah.
emotional tolerance. How that we have to train emotional tolerance, that we are going to discuss. Yeah. So the next point.
You take your feelings out on other people by getting excessively angry at them or trying to control them. You engage in potentially dangerous behaviors such as cutting, hitting, scratching, picking at, or burning yourself or pulling out your own hair. You engage,
Like that. Yeah.
yeah. You engage in unsafe sexual activities such as having sex with strangers or having frequent unprotected sex. You avoid dealing with the causes of your problems, such as an abusive or dysfunctional relationship. You use food to punish or control yourself by eating too much, not eating at all, or by throwing up what you do eat. You attempt suicide or engage in high risk activities like reckless driving and taking dangerous amounts of alcohol or drugs. You avoid pleasant activities such as social events and exercise, maybe because you don't think you deserve to feel better. You surrender to your pain and resign yourself to living a miserable and unfulfilling life. I can see most of the things he had.
Yeah. So most of these aspects, the person who is having heavy stress or emotion, they maybe have. So the first aspect is, so yesterday we have seen 4 things as far as DBT is concerned. There are 4 aspects we have seen. What are the 4 aspects?
Individual session,
Okay.
phone coaching, consultation team, and group therapy.
Okay. 1 minute. One is individual sessions, group therapy, phone coaching, consultation team. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And other than that, we have also seen yesterday these all are the 4 aspects. These all are the aspects we will be considering. We'll be doing it. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Emotion dysregulation, interpersonal deregulation, behavioral dysregulation, self-deregulation, cognitive dysregulation. All the 5 will be there. Because of that, people may get into trouble. Actually, these are the symptoms of borderline personality disorder. The people who are having high extreme suicidal tendency, or the people who are having the other psychological disorders, 1 or 2 aspects from this, definitely they'll be having. So dysregulation, emotion dysregulation, they will be having. Emotion dysregulation means, can you people give 1 example? What is meant by emotion dysregulation?
I am extremely angry on because of this, that I feel like, killing that person.
Yes, that is unstable emotion. Then intense anger and difficulty controlling anger. Interpersonal dysregulation. So, any example, please? Interpersonal dysregulation. Dysregulation. Any example?
Is that they want to be close with someone all the time, or they want to be away from that person?
Yeah. One is they will be having unstable relationship, or they will be having intense relationship. So when they have intense relationship, they start thinking that they will not be able to live without that person. That is intense relationship. Frantic efforts to avoid abandonment. He says, that person says, see, I cannot marry you, my parents will not agree. Now, She wants him at any cost. She says, whenever he asks for the sexual favors, I give him because I think he will come back to me. If I give him, he will come back to me. So they are ready to do anything, frantic efforts. This is called frantic effort. To avoid abandonment. Otherwise, they fear abandonment. The another one is behavioral dysregulation. Yeah, behavioral dysregulation is impulsive, self-damaging behavior. Suicide and self-harm. This already we have discussed. Identity and self-dysregulation. Unstable sense of self-identity, feelings of emptiness. They'll be sitting like this. Like that. Cognitive dysregulation. Cognitive dysregulation. Stress-related paranoid thoughts, disassociation. So their thoughts will not be coherent. The thoughts will not be coherent. So the for these 5 aspects, okay, for these 5 aspects, what we have is the first one is validation. The treatment, as far as DBT is concerned, the first one is validation. Okay. After validation, okay. After validation, these 4 aspects are very, very important. So when I say distress tolerance here, distress tolerance in all these areas. In all these areas, I should train the client. I should train the client in tolerance. So the one is distress tolerance, emotion regulation, interpersonal effectiveness, and mindfulness. If you see the 5, when we start doing these 4, the 5 will come down. When we start following this 4, the 5 aspects will come down. So distress tolerance, emotion regulations, interpersonal effectiveness, and mindfulness. Now, mindfulness plays a very, very important role. Very, very important role. When we start studying a client, we start with this. We start with this. This is called chain analysis. Chain analysis. In the chain analysis, we try to understand what is the thought, what is the behavior, what is the emotion he is getting, and what is that it creates. This is called chain analysis. So can anyone just read this?
Should I, sir?
Yeah.
Sample chain analysis. Behavior, overdose with suicidal intent. Vulnerability, intoxicated. Event, fight with boyfriend. Thought, he will leave me. Emotion, panic. Thought, I can't live without him. So emotion, despair. Urge, take pills to forget. Thought, will be better if I am dead. Action, walk to bathroom and get pills. Action, take pills. Event, picked up by EMS.
That is
Event,
hospital.
boyfriend. Okay. Event, boyfriend visits in hospital. Emotion, love and affection.
So this is a sample chain analysis. A sample chain analysis gives us an understanding how that these 5 things happen. What are the 5 things? These 5 aspects. These 5 aspects. How that it happens as a chain. I am getting emotion dysregulation. Because of that, interpersonal dysregulation will happen. maybe. Because of that interpersonal dysregulation, okay, my self identity, self dysregulation may happen. Because of that, the cognitive dysregulation may happen. Because of that, the behavioral dysregulation may happen. So this is what has been cited there in the chain analysis. Is it understood? Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Dhanalakshmi, any questions? Dhanalakshmi, Sonu. See, emotion dysregulation. The girl is having emotional dysregulation. Because of that, she is getting interpersonal dysregulation with the boy. Because of that, she is having self-dysregulation. Because of the self-dysregulation, she is having cognitive dysregulation, thought. Because of the cognitive dysregulation, she is getting the behavioral dysregulation. Whether the chain, whether you people are able to understand. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. But it can start anywhere and it end anywhere, right?
Anywhere. You can start anywhere.
It's interconnected, but
Interconnected. Everything is interconnected. But when we start studying a particular aspect, from that particular aspect, we will be moving.
okay.
For example, now, Dhanalakshmi, is it understood? Ma'am, Dhanalakshmi ma'am? Sonu? Sonu, is it understood? Maria ma'am? Nobody is there. Suganya, is it understood? Suganya?
Yes, sir.
Srividya, is it understood? Srividya?
Yes, sir.
Srividya? Srividya? Srividya, is it understood?
Yeah, we got it, sir.
Yeah, Gulab, understood, na?
Yeah, got it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Team, please put in the chat box MP. Please put it in the chat box MP. Mentally present. I think Karishma, Revati, Suganya, Sonu, Fatma. So Srividya is not here. Maybe Dhanalakshmi ma'am. Once again, team.
को जाने वाली इस ट्रेन का अगला स्टेशन
Acha, okay. Now let us see a practical case. Okay. The chain analysis we will try to do. Revati, it is understood, na, chain analysis? Now let us try to do a chain analysis. So vulnerability. Okay. Let me start from the event. Okay. I will tell the event. You people can tell me the thought. Okay. One person can tell the thought. The other person can tell the emotion. Okay. The event is a boy he misses his mobile phone. He forgets his mobile phone somewhere. The mobile phone is not locked, and the mobile phone is having some personal photos. That is the event. What thought will come? Very personal
Someone will
photos.
take advantage of my personal information.
Photos with him and his girlfriend. Some photos are there.
Someone will look at it and
So thought will be someone will look at it.
They may blackmail.
black.
Emotion. Okay, they may blackmail. Now, someone will look into. That is first a thought. Okay, that thought will create an emotion. What may be the emotion?
Fear or panic.
Fear.
Fear or panic.
We're worry about the. We must be worry about the things.
Yeah, one is first one by one we will come. So here, someone
Sir.
will look. Yeah,
Sir, Sonu is asking to repeat the question.
yeah. A boy, he is having a mobile phone. The mobile phone, he is missing it somewhere. He is not able to locate the phone. Okay, one day over. The phone is not locked. The phone is not locked. The phone is having very intimate photos and videos, which he has taken along with his girlfriend. Now, 5 days, he is not able to locate the mobile phone, and he is not. So, what are the things will happen to him? Okay, that is the event. The thought will be somebody will look into the photo and video. What will be the emotion?
He will.
Yeah, what will be the emotion?
Emotion will be the fear of the
Fear.
being watched by somebody else.
Emotion will be fear. Again, that fear may create some other thought.
Overthinking, sir.
No, exact thought. The first thought is somebody will look into it. Getting fear. What other thought he may get?
Someone will misuse of it.
People may see it, fear. They may misuse it. They may misuse the photo and videos. That will create an emotion. That emotion will. The first one is fear. Here also fear may be there. Any other emotion?
Restless of the mind.
Very nice. Very nice. Superb.
Anxiety.
Anxiety, emotion. Okay. Because of that emotion, he may get urge to do something. What are the urges he may get?
So he may file missing report.
Which one?
Some
No,
like
urge.
missing.
Urge. That is behavior. That is going and see. He will not go to police because there are intimate photos and video. Now how he will go to police? That is behavior. Even if he goes, that what is that he may try to do? Okay, maybe one is going to police station. That is that he may not do it. Other than that,
He will ring up on his phone and will try to catch up.
okay. Whether he will attend the phone calls of his girlfriend.
No.
Whether even the girlfriend comes to meet him, whether he will be normal.
No.
No, sir.
No.
The urge may
avoid.
be to visit all the places wherever he went, na?
Yeah.
He will be running towards that places. See, one is visiting the place. The another one is running to that place. When they run, what will happen? Whether they will be in awareness.
No. Out
Whether
of
they will be in
mind they are.
awareness.
No. Out of state of mind they are.
Out of state. So one is the urge is to go and check at every places.
Mm.
When he is not finding at one place, what may be the thought?
Okay. Yeah, लगा लो बराबर time.
Search somewhere else.
इधर तो नहीं है, जरूर someone would have taken it. I am going to be in trouble. I am going to be, the thought may be, I am going to be in trouble. Okay. He may isolate himself. He will go home and isolate himself. Okay. And to divert his attention, he may start taking drinks, or he may start smoking, or he may start taking stuff. That may create a problem. That may create problem. So like that, the chain will go on happen. The chain will go on happen. Now we have to just put the chain chart, and we have to try to understand where and all emotion is there and what is the intensity. Wherever emotion is there, that is dysregulation is there, what is the intensity? Out of the 5, any one may be having high intensity. Yes or no? Out of the 5, any one
Yes.
aspect may be,
Yes,
the
sir.
intensity will be high. One aspect will be low. Other aspects may be the medium. Everything will not be 100%. Isn't it? So first trying to find out which one is the highest, and then for a time being with the client doing something. What is that we have to do with the client? So what we will do is, this is called a rest. You people can write it, rest. R-E-S-T. First, we will be identifying the self-destructive and problematic behaviors. The self-destructive and problematic behaviors or emotion, we will try to find it out through chain analysis. The first aspect, we will give preference to self-destructive. Then to the problematic aspects. After identifying it, what we will do is, we will use a technique called a rest. Now here, R stands for first making him to relax. Suppose the boy comes to you. Actually, this has really happened. Okay. Actually, the person he was a physically challenged person. He came to me for counseling. He was physically challenged boy. Actually, one leg he is not having. It was affected by polio. One leg is affected by polio, and he was having extramarital affairs with someone's wife. Actually, he was having, and the laptop someone has he lost the laptop. For 20 days he couldn't get it, and after 4 or 5 days now he has become completely out of control. He was not able to eat, he was not able to sleep, because it contained some very intimate aspects, and he thought that his life also will be in danger, that woman's life also will be in danger. Now the simple aspect is, the first aspect is making them relax. Why that we have to make them relax? What is the reason?
Bring them to the neocortex so that they can.
Very nice. Bring them to neocortex. Then bring them to neocortex. Bring them to beta level, that is in brain waves. Bring him to parasympathetic nerve system. So first we have to make him sit. Okay, sit.
To
Now
avoid
these
flight and
people,
fight situation.
particularly these people, they will have hyperventilation. What is hyperventilation? What is hyperventilation?
With breathing heavily.
Breathing heavily and shallow. So the breathing will not be even. So when people come like this, first one is breathing regulation. From hyperventilation to rebreathing, it is called a rebreathing. It is called a rebreathing. So how to do this rebreathing? If people are able to come on the video, it will be best. Yeah, one or two, please come on the video. We will do the exercise. One or two, please come on the video. Hi, Suganya. Okay. Here, what we will do is, when we breathe in, the first one is the breathe out. Now breathe out. No, breathe 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. When the person breathe in, we have to tell, I am calm, I am calm, I am calm. When they breathe out, I am relaxed, I am relaxed, I am relaxed. So what is to be told when they breathe in? I am calm,
Calm.
I am calm. Breathe out.
I'm relaxed.
I am relaxed, I am relaxed. Now, close your eyes. Now breathe this out. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Now, when you are breathing in and breathing out, you have to tell, I am calm and I am relaxed. Okay. Now, breathe this out now. Now, slowly breathe in and tell yourself. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Slowly open your eyes. This is called breathing, rebreathing. Because when they come, they will not be breathing normally. So the first technique is rebreathing. When they do rebreathing, they will become a little bit relaxed. After relaxation, after they relax, evaluate their present condition. So this evaluation, we will try to evaluate them either big anxiety scale or depression. So this is called big depression inventory. This is big depression inventory. Evaluate. So what the client has to do is, okay, he has to score a number on this. Okay. So it contains 21 numbers. It contains 21 numbers. Okay. So let us try to do this. How many of you have done this? How many of you have done this? Even if you have done, no problem. Just take a paper, put question number 1 and write the number. Take a paper, choose the serial number and just put equal and select a number out of this. Only when you read this and do it, you will be able to apply on others. Quick, we are having 10 minutes time. Quickly read and just put the numbers.
So can we scroll it down?
Yeah.
Yes. Can we scroll, sir?
Sir, scroll.
Yeah.
Sir, done.
Done. Okay. 1 second. Let others also complete. Okay. Now you can, what you can do is, now that you have completed the questionnaire, add up the score for each of the 21 questions by counting the number to the right of each question. So you have written, on this side you have written the numbers. Just calculate the numbers. Okay. The highest possible total for the whole test would be 63. This would mean you circled number 3 on all the 21 questions. Suppose if you have selected 3 on all the questions, okay, that will you will get the maximum score of 63. Since the lowest possible score for each question is 0, the lowest possible score for the test would be 0. This would mean you circle 0 on each question. You can evaluate your depression according to the table below. 1 to 10, these ups and downs are considered normal. If it is 1 to 10. 11 to 16, mild mood disturbance. 17 to 20, borderline clinical depression. 21 to 30, moderate depression. 31 to 40, severe depression. Over 40, extreme depression. Okay. This is how you will interpret. I think for all of us, you would have got only the lowest numbers. Okay. Mostly 1. Maybe below 15, you might have got it. Isn't it?
Sir,
Yeah, below 10.
sir,
Yeah,
I
will
have,
share this. Yeah. Yeah,
sir, I
Karishma.
want to text you something after the class is over. Can I?
Yes, definitely. Why not?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
But Karishma, immediately don't expect reply because
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
now I have to go to take my dosa.
Chapati.
Chapati and dosa is very important.
Yes, sir.
Dosa mega mukyam nambare.
No problem, sir. आप सुबह भी reply कर देना. I am not in a rush.
Acha. So yeah, I'll be sharing this. I'll be sharing with this in the group. Okay. So rest of the things, the first one is relax. The second one is evaluate. Okay. We have seen today the